Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I have no idea. I'm just going to assume it is. Welcome to Rot 6, people. Guilty Gear Strive. We got Q9 versus Hachi. First on stream. Faust versus Bridget. I think Q9's going to want to try to keep Bridget away in this matchup. Bridget, a character that, you know, once she gets in, she just hits you with those multiple 50-50s to you to death. So, you know, Faust definitely has the tools to keep Bridget out, but Bridget has some long-range bunch stuff. And I mean, that Roger Super also a big deal for letting Hachi get in there. And now Hachi here got the mix-up, but Q9's going to get out of there with smart J2K. We got some pressure in the corner here. Q9 blocking well. Jonah gonna get that sweep. Oh, nice grab right there. Is he going to kill off the OTG? No. Oh, nice wake-up super. And suddenly it's looking a lot more even. Both players probably on one hit away from dying here. Hachi's got a bit of meter. Going to 2K out of that tornado. Nice match right there.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Q9 running up with that sweep into the item toss. Gets that hammer. One of the better items, I'd say. Does not get the combo on that tornado there. And Hachi, anytime he gets one of those knockdowns, you know, that's a big deal. That's a chance to end the whole game right there. So Q9's definitely gonna have to be careful about how he chooses to block here. A big counter hit into a wall combo. Not gonna go for the wall break and opt for the corner mix, but Q9 gonna get that burst. Throw some meteors, goes for the mix, but the meteors land anyways. Well, Mini Faust here helping him out neutral. Gets the big pull. I don't think it's gonna kill. But, ooh, goes for the command grab. Hachi with a smart jump. Gonna use that burst, or that RC. Another RC here. Ooh, nice far slash to catch back dash. And Hachi going into this round with burst. Q9's probably gonna end up getting this round. Bridget, a character that ends up building a lot of burst. And that was unfortunate for Hachi there. Hitting Mini Faust with the scooter, slowed him down, and could not get any Oki on that knockdown. Ooh, nice air throw. Gonna get that wall break with the charge dust. Hachi now has 50 meter and pause the bonus. Gonna get that scooter RC. This might kill. Oh, he drops it. This has got a chance for Q9. Gets that burst after that counter hit. Oh, the Roger does not RC to protect himself. Hachi gonna take game 1. Oh, we're going to character select.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
I wonder what this could mean for our competitors. Oh, it looks like some stream refreshing issues. Alright, no character switch. No Hachiman Kai on the way. As much as the crowd would love to see it.
Duel 1.
Alright, going into game 2 here. Jonah going for some mix. Misses that grab. Q9 going to punch with the grab his own. And that tornado is not safe, but Q9's going to momentum burst there. Keep the corner. Probably a smart idea against Bridget. You know, character builds you so much meter that you might as well use it when you get it, even if it's not to get out of a combo, just to maintain your momentum in the corner. Probably a wise idea. Faster you can end this character. But Hachi here, keeping the corner with mix-up after mix-up. But Q9 doing a great job blocking all of this. Wow. Gonna get counter hit still in the corner. Gets the grab, RC into the wall break, and that's gonna be the round for Hachiman.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Throws a banana, maybe the worst item you could get. Next to, like, Trumpet, probably. Gonna get wall slumped here. Oh, gold burst. This could be big for Q9. This could be just what he needs. That Afro gonna go for the cross up, but Hachi gonna block it. Gonna get hit by that JD. Blows up the Afro, and now it's a little tough in between all these Faust items. You wanna be careful. That Afro gonna lead to a Guard Crush Love. Hachi gonna run right under it though. And Hachi with all this meter might be able to close it out right here. No, goes for one more mix, and that's going to do it. Goes for the yo-yo set into the super, just for the extra damage. Into the RC. I think everything is hitting him at that point. So what, Roger, yo-yo, Bridget all at the same time? I don't know if that was fully necessary. Hachi's been known to be a bit of a showman from time to time, so can't say I don't understand. Q9 using that 2H spaced out to catch Hachi not blocking low from afar. And it's great there that Faust is able to crawl under Bridget 5H. It's a big deal for Faust in this matchup because that's a hard button for most characters to deal with. And we just got like a, I don't know what's going on at this point. I don't even, like, I mean, you can see what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But Hachi is now very low health in the corner. Going to be able to get a stray far slash, convert to a knockdown, and get some pressure going right here. Has some meter, even if he messes up. Q9 doing a great job of blocking right now, though. Going to go for the BRC. Get a little pressure out there. Get the side switch tornado. Putting Hachi in the corner and reeling him in, and that's going to do it. I think he went for that quick swing to avoid any form of burst. Don't count Q9 out quite yet. I don't think you should ever count Faust out in general. I mean, it's the heart of the cards, you know, anything could happen when you press that 236P. And Jonah gonna get that trumpet, gonna lead Q9 right into the corner. Nice grab right there. Q9 pressuring Hachi in the corner here, goes for that Roger dive. Welcome Kiri to the commentary setup. Are you here to commentate? Right here. All right. We got Kiri on comms. Hachi going for that clash cancel. What's up? I'm trying my best. Get in. I'm sure you can do it. All right, welcome. All right, both players here on not much life, but these are both generally low damage characters, so anything could happen. A bomb is out. This could be it. Not quite. Hachi just moving out of the range of that bomb. Getting that 2K 2D on Faust.
This will kill, though.
And we are going to round 3. This could be it for Hachi as he moves on, or it could be the start of something big for Q9.
Forward slash hit by...
Yeah, Hachi's got that burst, but Q9 is not far behind. Gonna end up building it against a character like Bridget, but this mix is tough to deal with. Nice tech on the grab there. Hachi, oh, amazing air grab.
Has to hold the block straight.
Yeah, and this 50 meter for Hachi is going to result in the super. This might kill. Oh, Zero Guts Faust is going to die to that wall break super. And great stuff to both players. Congratulations, Hachi, for winning round 1. And we'll see how Q9 pulls through losers, because he definitely could have done something. All right, I'm on stream now, so I'm switching spots. Goodbye, gamers.
Right, goodbye, gamers. This here on comms, it seems. My tag in Twitter? Okay. Seems I'm the permanent commentator now, and okay. Next on stream, we'll be having Serp versus Rakir, it seems. We have a #1 orange player, Serp Skyfish, and pretty sure Rakir is a LT player.
Versus Guilty Gear Strive.
So next we on stream we have Serp and Rikir. Serp playing the Gold Lewis, and I am unsure what Rikir plays. Yo, was that Gimferno in the building coming for comms?
Are we good?
Yep.
Yeah. Is it going, Kiri?
It's going. It's duly going. On stream we have Rikir versus Serp.
Oh, the Rikir, returning god,
Turning God, multiplayer.
my Enkidu goat. I'm interested to see who Enkidu's playing now. I remember early on in the game's lifespan he was playing Chip, but
Okay.
I haven't seen him compete in Strive recently. So,
I think I heard the Soul bad guy locked in.
we know Peter's well versed in this matchup.
Very well versed. Plays like Sly all the time.
Oh, it's
Asuka!
Yeah, it's a little bit of misinformation.
Yep, plenty misinformation like usual.
Serp is well versed in this matchup too, plays a bit of Asuka himself. Got the mana reload, stocking up on spells, and the minigun comes out, but nothing doing.
Starts out.
Oh, the back row
row.
incident.
Drones on the floor.
This is
Has
where the
multiple
fun
demons.
begins.
PRC out. Holding pressure. JD. What about
There's no mana on Asuka's side. Next hit could kill, but it just doesn't. Oh, and the JD once again. It's the moneymaker for Gold Lewis.
Duel 2.
Oh, good 6 on third. Switches to Teske 3.
Love casting spells.
Oh, mix up. Going corner. Skyfish shot.
I think neutral is mostly about looking for opportunities when you can get each minigun or a drone out somehow. Oh, and there's goes 2D, but then gets the 6P out. Gets full card restock, and Arpeggio comes out. It's gonna do a lot of damage. No cards on Rikir's side.
No mana either. This will kill. Drop. First up from here. Skyfish.
If it doesn't get done out in time. One chance. The far slash. Restock. Oh, and the minigun cleans him up.
The Skyfish is too strong this match, it seems.
It feels like another one of those Gold Lewis matchups where he just like gets dominated in neutral, but then he finds that one opening and then converts it into a knockdown and then just runs his pressure.
Seems like we're having technical difficulties.
This isn't a matchup you see too often though.
I don't think Asuka's a widely played character at the moment yet. But it does seem very strong from what we've seen.
Yeah. I can imagine 2D being very strong in this matchup.
Skyfish also seems strong, beating out. I think it beats out the cubes.
Yep.
So we'll see what type of adjustments Rikir has to make.
Duel 1.
Right back into it.
Sticking with the
Behemoth
Asuka.
Typhoon. Whoop, blocks the mix up. JD, 6 speed.
He's been using 6P quite liberally in this matchup. Goes to Skyfish but blocks it.
Here is in test phase 3. Sometimes does it again.
Almost no stocks on the side of Asuka, but once again.
Good thing slow down.
Quick restock. Looks like it's a lot of looking for the opportunities to get minigun out and then just forcing your way in.
Very strong.
Critical burst. Arpeggio.
Spells are being cast. Oh,
Anti-gravity staff. Nice BRC on the BRC.
JD hits. Has full pressure though. Minigun. Very strong.
Burst to keep momentum. with forward RC
Here hanging on by a thread.
and gets the kill.
Takes the round.
Duel 2.
Swings the BT. JD coming in clutch once again for Gold Lewis and gets the cross up. Very tricky.
Backstab to the behemoth. Counter hit.
Once again, the minigun comes out. Like it just seems like the whole time Gold Lewis is looking for any opportunity to get the minigun. Aside from that, there's not a lot he can do in neutral in the matchup. Super connects and gets a full, well, not quite a full mana restock, but the JD putting in work once again.
JD, Gold Lewis beloved.
So quick reset, IAD, and to connect.
Going to go through the wall.
Doesn't go for a restock before breaking the wall though. Yeah, Asuka Far Slash putting in a lot of work in this matchup. And goes for the spell. This should connect. Doesn't get the wall break off it.
Knockdown.
Back throw incident. One chance.
Not where you want to be as Asuka.
How did he live?
Very
He's gonna
lucky.
clip the backdash. Oh, it just about clips, but it doesn't kill. There's a timely burst, and when it
Laser.
down comes out. What a throw!
What a throw! That's 1-1.
It was very impressive last minute decision making by Rick here. Go for the dash up throw to beat the incoming super. Surplus, very intent on using JD, spending as little time on the ground as possible.
Heavyweight melee, what can I say?
With Gold Lewis's jump arc, it is quite tough to get over the cubes though, because he doesn't get much of the height and he doesn't have a double jump. Peter serpinching his way forward and gets the JD to connect. Just runs up. Gets the 6, gets the
Has the
5.
mana, should kill.
Duel 2.
Trade on the
Cross up, hits. Has all the mix.
run up throw. Thunderbird comes out. Nice far slash from Rick here. I thought he was putting the staff out, but he seems to run low on mana right now. He's going to be looking for a recharge. He gets it. This is going to catch. My man just landed blocking time. That was brilliant by Rick here. Choosing to go for Arpeggio mid-air to stall his landing, avoid the minigun. But gets hit in the 2D. It is counter hit recovery.
No mana.
He's going to do
Sadly, wall clutch doesn't kill though.
Tried the gold burst, not successful, gets the drone out once again, and gets hit by the 5k. It's a classic Gold Lewis matchup where he's struggling in neutral for like 90% of the game and then gets in once.
Yeah.
Ooh, 6 round start 6P has been putting in so much work for Akira in this matchup.
Search opting for just round 30.
Only 2 cards on the side of Rakir. So gets the Arpeggio once again. He seems to be intent on going for test case 3 a lot.
I think test case is for the test case on this character. That's a really strong card. Ooh, Behemoth Max.
That might have been critical for Serb to get the hit before Arpeggio came out once again.
Burst is back.
Rakir is prioritizing the mana, but he gets the hit with the minigun once again. Goes for a knockdown, gets the 5k. He's been going for meaty 5k a lot.
Counter hit. Won't kill.
Wasn't enough to break the mana. And closes out the round.
Nice, nice.
Duel 2.
Surf is on match point though.
DP card on the side of Asuka. Goes for the throw. He does get a 50-50 off this.
Up for reload.
Restock. Doesn't take the opportunity to restock on cards. Just goes for the mana. Gets clipped by the minigun once again. Gets hit by the 2k.
Time to shine. Burst up from here.
Not a lot of cards to work with on Rikir's side. Goes for the spell. He might have to switch test cases, but the spell doesn't connect. Nope, he's sticking to test case 1. Gets hit by the 2D. All goes for the throw. Fuzzy jumps out.
No man on server here.
Great backdash. Oh, but gets hit by the far slash. Hard fought 3-1 for Serb.
Very, very close. Serb seems to winning. Seems to place him against Kid Boomer next in his bracket.
Moving on, we can see Casper veiled over Hotline. We have K-Boom.
K-Boom over Shaq. Kid Boom over Beagle. And Rasa over Wednesday Adams. On stream next, we should be having Rasa versus Hachiman.
Be interesting to see who Rasa brings out for that matchup. I know he's been talking about the Kai, but
It's Rasa.
it is Rasa. The Trident-tested Nagoriyuki.
Who wins the Nago and Bridget matchup?
I've been told that it's Bridget favored in neutral, and she does have the offense to keep Nago pinned down, but it is Nago, so
Bridget can explode in any second.
anytime.
One hit.
It's the nature of Bridget's matchups in which she has an advantage in neutral, and her pressure is very difficult for a lot of characters to escape, but she's so squishy that a lot of the times she can just lose off one interaction that doesn't go her way. Early on, the Bridget players were adamant that she wins the matchup comfortably, but at this point, I'm not sure that they believe as strongly anymore. I think they feel that it's only slightly Bridget favored, if so.
What should a Bridget do going into a Nago?
I think it's mostly about surviving the round start, and then you kind of play the waiting game when he's at 2 blood. You play it mostly like a standard Nago matchup where you don't lose right off the bat, but once he's at 2 blood, it becomes very difficult for Nago to navigate the neutral, and she has the movement to allow a lot of Nago's normals to whiff, and then you move in and you get your set play going.
Yep, on the screen we have Hachiman versus Rasa.
Dares to enter the mayhem.
We haven't considered the possibility they could both play Kai.
Yeah, that would be a criminal matchup. DP dispenser.
I mean, it is an EVO top 6 worthy character.
Bridget wasn't seen in Evo.
Oh yeah,
Top 6.
yeah, I'm talking about Kai.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. Kai is a character, yes.
We're about to find out. It all depends on Rasa. I know with Hachi, there's very little chance we'll see Kai.
I think it's closer to 0 than anything else. Who knows? Maybe Rasa feels like DPing. DP round start, DP wake up.
He can do DP round start with Nago too.
That's actually a good FPS though. It's a good for FPS.
Because Bridget's far slash is frame 10, but the disjoint doesn't come out, I think, until frame 14 is what Hachi told me. So
Mankind knew that they cannot
see.
change
we're
society.
about to find out.
So instead of
Oh, it's the
reflecting
Nago.
And
Bridget.
yeah.
Hachiman versus Rasa.
I know historically Rasa's not a big fan of this matchup, but he has a lot of experience in it. And the same goes for Hachi the other way around too.
Let's get into the game.
Bridget versus Nagoriyuki. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Immediately 6P from Nago. Aggressive round start, and already Bridget has you in the corner, and Beyblade's out. That was an interesting choice. Goes for the throw.
Rasa.
Doesn't check the Fukyo. This time checks the Fukyo with the 2K. Good fuzzy guard. She's slightly plus when she slows down the acceleration on the scooter. Yo-Yo toss comes out once again. Nago's already at 2 blood.
Put down her head. Grab hold the mix. First up from Rasa.
Good once again.
No IBF from Hachi.
Just intent on keeping the pressure nice and tight so that Hachi doesn't have an opportunity to fuzzy jump out. Gets the 5K, but no confirm, and he fuzzy jumps. One chance. Oh, but the pop. Good awareness from Hachi, paying close attention to the blood meter.
Duel 2.
With far slash. Has Ross in the corner.
Stops the clone with the far slash. 5k poke, doesn't connect. Nice IB, but doesn't punish. Goes for a bite.
Punishes it.
Jonas
Into
been
the
fuzzy
out.
jumping really well. This knockdown chooses to keep the corner. Oh no, goes for the super.
It might have been a launcher.
50 bar on the side of Rasa, but he is on high blood. Chooses to backdash with the far slash. That should be the kill. So much recovery on that far slash.
Hachi's already up 1 game.
It's just like we mentioned, once he's in high blood, any whiff normal means Bridget gets in instantly.
Duel 1.
Ground start Beyblade, but doesn't
Very
take the
aggressive.
bait. Giant 2S break from Nago and gets counter hit by the 5H.
Nago's through blood. Right where he wants it to be. In the corner, whiffs, grab.
High blood for Nago, meaning 2S 5H does combo. Tries to bait the burst but doesn't get it. Chooses not to break the wall with super. Forward, good tech on the throw. And yes, indeed, it is a perfect for Rasa. Typical Nago round. Rasa's comfortable to let the raw Beyblade rip. I think he's aware that Hachi is checking the full kills.
Hachi seems to be on that pencil now though.
Trade on the 6P. Hachi relies on the close slash pressure a lot after the initial mix-up. His block goes for JS. This time goes for 2K. Gets the opening, doesn't convert.
Good 6B. Counter head. 4 total mix. Oh.
Pressure. Tries to keep it nice and tight. Oh, counter it on the 2S. He is at 2 blood. Fight once again. Oh. Messes up the air throw.
Good match from Rasa.
Normally Bridget is slightly plus after the scooter stops. When you accelerate, then you slow down, then you accelerate again slightly. There's times where she's slightly plus, but that was good recognition on Rasa's part.
Duel 1.
We'll go back this time into clone, gets the knockdown at 6 HOPG.
Hachi's forced to the corner. They do the 6P. Moving to the out of Hachi. As well mix. First up from Rasa.
That is the one scary thing in this matchup. When Nago is at high blood and Bridget's relatively close to the corner, it can be difficult for her to get out with no yo-yo set.
But fuzzy jump up top from PRC.
6 HOPG doesn't kill. Gonna Rasa try to go for a bite, but no, gets hit by the 5H. He was playing with high blood there. He seems comfortable playing the matchup in 2 blood. Oh, nice check on the Beyblade with 2P. So far, Hachi's been going for very safe pressure, but Rasa has a lot of blood to spare. Catches the fuzzy jump with the close slash. Oh, this is gonna be a grip of damage. Is he gonna break the wall with super? Yes, he does.
Break for super.
This is a great position for Rasa. He's gonna be around a little under 1 blood, and he's got the hard knockdown, but Bridget almost has 50 bar. Content to block. Defense, oh, tries the far slash, but, or tries the 5H rather, doesn't pay off. Oh, IAD's out. It's a knockdown, 1 chance.
Scooter forces up to 50.
However, low blood and a lot of health to play with on Rasa's side, but Hachi gets the hit. Goes for the fuzzy, nice block, and finally goes for the throw. Trying to scope out that fuzzy jump, but the JS hits really deep.
Rasa is guessing
BRC on the 2H just to get the guaranteed pressure afterwards. Is this enough to kill? Yes, it does.
Does
The charge
kill.
does. Always surprises you when Nago's in 2 blood and combos that wouldn't have killed last match actually do kill this time. With the 2H.
Hachi's on. Good back throw.
Wake up, bite.
Wake up, bite. Good
Nice
IBFD though.
Again IBFD, that's been consistent from Hachi, but gets the bite anyway.
Right.
That's 3 for 3 now, for no avail.
4 for 4. Gets the punish too.
Great JD. That was great fun to do.
First is still on pitch for Rasa though.
Oh. Quite this time for Russell. Gets hit by the 2S low. It's gonna be 2-1 for Rasa. We've seen some great defense on Hachi's part. It's
Very,
just
very
that
good.
Rasa's navigating the neutral very carefully, very methodically.
Duel 1.
He's able to pick the gaps in which there's like an opportunity to backdash, but gets the second hit of Shizuryuki. It's gonna be at 2 blood and a bit after this.
With the grab. Hachi has the back row. Asphalt the mix.
Rio set. So gets pressured, but nice backdash on the 2K.
Good bar slash. Try the big burst. No bite from Rasa.
Just goes for the Fukyo. He's at high blood. He can't afford to go for more costly specials. Is Hachi gonna go for super? Yes, he does.
Kill though.
It still doesn't kill. 2
Hachi
meter.
next.
Oh, reversal super.
Safe jump though.
Unsafe jumps.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah,
unsafe
yeah.
jumps. Can RC this, but chooses not to. Luke goes forward, just trying to keep it nice. Couldn't keep it tight enough. Goes for the Abari 2K. Gutsy decision from Hachi, but it paid off. No check on the Fukyo this time.
Oh, counter 2S.
Ross is favoring 2S 5H more now that he realizes Hachi's IBF being far slash request consistently. Might be trying to IBFD the JS on the yo-yo toss. 6P far away. Luke goes forward, Rasa trying to keep it nice and tight. RC BFDs once again.
Counter it. That's what it makes now.
Knockdown, one chance.
Rasa plays first though.
Gets hit by the JD. Does it hit? Doesn't quite kill afterwards, and that's the kill. We're going to game 5. Hachi's defense is paying off in spades because Rasa is able to navigate the neutral, but every time he has Hachi under pressure, Hachi is able to either IBFD, not go pressure very consistently, or he finds a gap to fuzzy jump out.
Very good defense from Hachi.
We have to see the adjustments being made.
A lot of thinking being done.
Doesn't go for the fuzzy throw this time. It's already at 2.5 blood almost. Yes, a little over. Nice 2S. Hachi probably thinking about the 6P. At least the 5H.
Oh, rock the baby.
It's the first rock the baby. We've seen also this is going to be a lot of damage. Check that Fukyo. Oh, goes for reversal super. Is it safe jump this time? Oh, this time it pays off. And Rasa chooses to burst. Oh, let's get hit by the gun super. FDing for his life right now, but gets hit by the JD. Potentially set point for Hachi. Float into bite. This time doesn't check the Fukyo, gets thrown. Trying to keep the pressure nice and tight with the 5K. Oh, it gets counter hit by the close slash. Oh, but doesn't finish the combo and pops. This might be the opportunity that Hachi needs. It's hit by the 2K. That's not gonna kill. But the next mix-up might. 2K and the wall splat. And the 5D whiffs. That's so unfortunate. Trying to keep it nice and tight, but gets hit by the yo-yo. And Hachi takes it 3-2. Intense set. Could have gone either way. At any given point, you couldn't have predicted how that set was going to turn out, but in the end, Rigid prevails. The missed 5D didn't end up costing Hachi the set, so all's well that ends well. Time to take a look at what's happening on the other side of the bracket. So we will be seeing Kami and Kiri in winners unless that match is happening right now. Casper taking it 3-1 over K Boomerfu, the Giovanna mirror. And Kid Boomer takes it 3-1 over Serb. So we will be seeing Casper and Kid Boomer in winner semis, and the winner of Kami and Kiri will be playing Hachi on the other side. Over on in the other side of the bracket, we have Q9 taking it over Wednesday Addams and Shaq taking it over Hotline. They're just waiting for their opponents for the rest of the matches to finish up. So we will be seeing Serp and Q9 at some point. Right now, it's time for Potemkin action. Casper versus Kid Boomer. These two have been playing each other since Waves, very familiar with each other's playstyle.
Mankind Nude.
Kid Boomer himself playing some Giovanna on the side, so definitely familiar with the character. Gets the 2k2d, but Casper bursts immediately, doesn't want to hold the Garuda pressure. Whips the 5k, but this time connects. Pressured in the corner, and gets the back Mega Fist. Garuda pressure. Blocks the 2k2d, but gets hit by the Mega Fist. No KBMF, but takes the knockdown off Garuda. Goes for 5k tick throw, but doesn't quite work out. Gets the 2k2d this time. Tries close slash, doesn't get the hit. Oh, but nice check. And Kid Boomer takes the round. Hammerfall armor coming in. 6p and goes for the flick, doesn't connect, but does connect on the counter hit 2D. Carries you all the way to the corner. Kid Boomer keeping pressure nice and tight. Once again, the armor. And this time gets the KBMF combo. No wall stick though. And max range Garuda. Garuda tries the gold burst on their own defense, but doesn't quite work out. No meter to RC, but catches them with the slide head. And catches the backdash. One chance for Casper. Oh, super PRC, but Casper read it and went for the super. Might have been the OS on the invincible action. PRCs. No PRC with this time. Positive bonus, Kid Boomer bursting immediately. Tries the back Mega Fist and gets the hit with the counter hit 2D. That was great awareness by Kid Boomer. Bit of a hero burst, but it did pay out.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Patient neutral. Potemkin can't afford to whiff anything in this matchup. Just with the close slash. No pressure. Kid Boomer keeping it nice and tight, trying to make sure no fuzzy jumping happens. Oh, but this time gets the pot buster. Probably goes for the OT. No OTG. Just goes for the combo, and that was a perfect yes.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Car back Mega Fist to start the round. Just goes for pot buster after you don't actually get meaty Garuda in that situation. This time gets the Garuda, the BRC. No fuzzy, just goes straight for the Garuda. Oh, but the DP connects on 6k. Dash up throw. Oh, tries to go for the fuzzy, but Kid Boomer correctly identifying it and goes for the super wall break. What is Casper going to do here? Blocks the spiral arrow kick and bursts immediately. One chance left for Casper. They do have positive bonus. Oh, but the mash comes in. Rare instance of Potemkin 5p actually doing something, but as long as you have 5p, 2p Gatling, you can make something work.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
2 up now for Kid Boomer. Gets the throw. This goes for the close slash OTG and big counter hit. Baits the burst by Kid Boomer. It's looking grim, tries to go for a tick throw buster, but just goes for the 2D after. Casper fishing for hits with the neutral 5H. This time, once again, Kid Boomer pressing buttons, goes for close slash, but doesn't get a combo. Casper being very conscious of the back Mega Fist. Hits the flick with the 5H, but armors through it. This should be the round, and Kid Boomer now on set point.
Duel 2.
Slide hit, but doesn't beat the armor. Holds the flick, and gets the Mega Fist. Goes for the Potbuster once again. Casper backdashes. Oh, but doesn't get the throw. Counter hit. This is going to be a lot of damage with the Kara Garuda. Has meter. Will they try to finish it off? Nope, just goes for the pressure afterwards. Trying DP twice in a row. Oh, but gets caught by the Gigantor. And that's the set. 3-0 to Kid Boomer. Very clean Potemkin gameplay.
作戦に支障はない。
よろしい。次の報告を待つ。
Potemkin wins.
So that's going to be Kid Boomer moving on to winners finals. And we're still awaiting the results from the other side of winners. Yes, so Kiri versus Kami, and the winner of that plays Hachi, and the winner of that will face Kid Boomer in winners finals. Elsewhere in the bracket, we have Serb taking it over Q9. We're still awaiting the results of some of the other matches. And the GOAT himself. My bad.
Hello.
How's it going, Quinn?
You know how it's going.
I know how it's
Yeah,
going.
you saw the bracket. You know how it's going.
August 24th.
August 24th? Yeah. Oh, everything changes.
We will be eating good.
You and me, it'll be over for these clowns, trust me.
I see all you Happy Chaos players, all you Chip players,
you
all
better
you May
get
players.
the McDonald's application ready. That's all I'm saying. They're always hiring. Don't worry.
Can't let the Nago players get away with it either.
True. I'm sorry, Shaq, when you inevitably watch these VODs.
But you know what they say, if you lose to Nago.
You did, in fact, get gapped. That's true. That's very true. All right, who are we looking at next? Who's coming up?
So, we still don't have the results of Kami versus Kiri.
Oh, Kami showed up. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen him. Where is that? Oh, whatever.
We know Kami's around somewhere. I see him in the back. He's playing
around,
Kiri.
yeah.
So, Shaq will be moving on in the bracket over in loser side. In winners, I mean, we know that Kid Boomer and the winner of Hachi and whoever wins between Kami and Kiri will be playing Kid Boomer.
Hachi on winner's side, top 8. Good for him.
It was a great set between Hachi and Rossa.
I know, I was watching, yeah. I saw while I was waiting for my game. It was, that was a crazy set. Hopefully.
Rot 6 is always like highly competitive.
I know, yeah. This tournament was really stacked. I lost to Hachi Man and Surf to go 2-2. That's the kind of tournament we're looking at right now. Very, very competitive. People always come out for Rot 6.
Oh yeah.
That's why you're always looking at the top quality gameplay here.
Yep. If you want to play Guilty Gear Strive on PC, this is where you want to be.
The fact that this is a PC tournament is so great.
Yeah.
I cannot thank the TOs enough for giving us a PC tournament. Oh, and we got Hachi at Kami99.
So the bracket hasn't been updated yet, but
the Happy Chaos Slayer on stream.
Happy Chaos Slayer, yes.
Ontario's own Happy Chaos Slayer.
Well, technically, the last time he played a Happy Chaos in bracket, he did win.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Happy Chaos Slayer. Yeah, there you go. What did I tell you?
Yeah, so it was Kami taking it 3-1 over Kiri. But you know Kami is always a favorite to make it far.
Yeah, I was going to say, in any bracket, Kami is generally a favorite to make it really far. Until August 24th.
We don't know.
I mean, yeah, we don't know. Kami
That's
can
what
still,
we thought last time.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Kami can still gap.
Yes.
And also, they didn't exactly nerf Chaos last time. But whatever.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that.
No, but Kami is an incredibly good player.
Yeah.
And definitely a contender to still go very far
Oh,
today.
for sure, for sure. I Again, yeah, winner of this makes winners finals, right?
Yeah, gets to play Potemkin. So
Oh,
they'll both be
exciting.
looking forward to this.
I'm gonna say, yeah, both of them I'm sure are looking forward to it. I think we're getting right into it here. And
It's the usual drill for Happy Chaos. Throw out the curse ball, set up clone, go to
yep,
work.
exactly. And then Kami is always really good at getting that game plan going here. You really can see here he's doing a great job of just setting up here.
And he's already got Hachi's defensive tendencies down. Goes for the throw back to back, but he's only got 2 bullets right now. Oh, goes for Rock the Baby once again. Doesn't work out. The backdash. 2K2D. Doesn't block the cross-up. Probably just going for the concentration refill after this. Yes, he does. And it throws the curse ball. Kami, one of the more technical Happy Chaos players. Very stable in offense and in neutral. Goes for the curse ball once again. Gets a reload, but Hachi clips.
And there we go. We have
This pressure blocks the fuzzy. That's great defense on Kami's part. 2 bullets on his side, meter on the side of Bridget.
very good stuff here, yeah.
Gets double overhead this time. Breaks the wall, but not with super.
I feel like both of these characters really just want to set up their own oppressive offense when their opponent is in the corner here. It's a battle of who can get that offense started first. Looks like Kami here, though, with the burst. Oh, but misses up the follow-up.
Doesn't get the combo. This is going to clip the backdash, but doesn't kill. Oh, there's an
with grab, you
opportunity
hate
for
to
burst
see
there,
it.
but no, Kami, patient on defense, gets the 2P Abari.
Very nice. Well done. Again, Kami just very good at setting up his game plan and being able to just run that oppressive Happy Chaos offense.
Do you remember the narrative from early on this patch when Bridget players reckoned that they won this matchup?
Yeah, Bridget players wanted so bad to beat Happy Chaos.
To be honest, I think everyone wanted to believe that Chaos had losing matchups, but
yeah, at this point, I think a lot of players have made it very clear that they still think Chaos is the best of the best in this patch.
one of, if not the best characters in the game.
For sure.
Definitely in contention for top 3, but all that aside, Kami's down to 1 bullet. IB's on the gunshot there.
But unfortunately, yeah, just let Kami reload there, get his offense started again.
That was great neutral awareness by Kami, checking the scooter with the 5K.
Yeah, really good stuff. Yeah, as you were saying, very smart on defense, Kami. He knows how to play it well.
Kami's the kind of player always upping their defensive game, defensive decision making. Gets the 2S counter hit. Oh, goes for the throw, but out
whiffs
of range.
the throw, that's so...
You're not Nago.
You do not have the big body throw, unfortunately.
So far, you have to say, Hachi has been navigating neutral carefully, but it is Happy Chaos.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, great air throw. Once again. Oh, Hachi's gonna have to find another way out. Goes for the BRT, tries to bait the burst, tries to bait it twice, but Hachi patient, burst discipline. This might be the only opening that Hachi needs. Goes for the mix, but no.
And yep, at this point, it's pretty much over. Happy Chaos at full screen, full bullets. Got the super meter for the concentration. Oh, spends it. Guess he's not going to be doing it full screen. Going to try and navigate neutral here. Kami falls the Bridget mix.
Gets the hit. Is this going to be the kill, though? Yes, it
He's
does.
got meter, yep. That'll do it. Taking it to round 3 again. Very, very perilous matchup. I will say, I think Bridget has a better chance than some characters at beating Chaos, but I'm not gonna call this losing for Chaos by any means.
I thought I saw Chaos go for the concentration special, but there was no concentration regen. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Concentration is back to full. Only 1 bullet though on the side of Kami.
Kami, but unfortunately with Kami, all he needs is one in the chamber there, you know. He gets the meter,
but doesn't cancel the reload in time. Doesn't bait the YRC. Goes for a BRC.
Here goes all his meter, but
tries
that's
to
all
bait
he
the
needs.
burst there. Oh, great backdash on the shot. Clone is out.
Very, very nice neutral control here from Kami.
Again, sets up clone and gets the far slash.
Gets sniped out from behind the clone. Hachi, man, taking game 2. Look at him. He's grooving. He's feeling good after that win.
Kami had so much momentum for Hachi to come back. He has to be feeling good about that.
Yes, again, you saw the player cam. He's looking good. Back into it here.
Oh,
Nice up RA2P. That was so clean. Again, full screen zoning. This is
where the fun begins.
Yeah. That's fun for one player at least.
You can tell Hachi is being very cognizant of when the roll is coming. He's backing off slowly to give himself enough space to scope out the roll.
Yeah, Hachi has been playing this neutral game very carefully. A lot of dash blocks and a lot of safely inching his way forward to try and break through Chaos' offense. Unfortunately,
it all goes out the window when you have Curse on you. Because every time Chaos is in the air, you just need one shot to land, and then you're in a combo that you can't burst, or you're in this pressure, and the 5D closes out the round.
5D. Such a potent mix-up tool on this character.
Just react to orange button?
Yeah, just react to orange. Very easy. I don't see what the problem is here, but anyway.
And
oh, face first, man. That's so unfortunate. Keeps getting curse put on him. Oh, catches Kami right in the middle of the concentration super there. Very nice stuff.
Kami has since become one of the best Chaoses at keeping track of his resources. He's always cognizant of his bullets and how much meter he has.
Yeah, I don't think we've really seen Kami run out of bullets or concentration once this entire set.
No, he always has one left in the chamber.
And really with Chaos, as I've said before, that's all you need.
That's all you need. Oh, baits the YRC this time. You had to feel it was coming.
Yeah. Counter hit, close slash, going to set up into another reset here. Into more 50-50s.
Chooses not to spend the burst though. Kami.
Yes, very smart, I think. Against Bridget Mix, with that low health, I think you're safe not spending the burst there.
It's the concentration refill. Tries to get the air throw, but the shot clips on the way down.
Oh my god, the soul burst!
The patented Kami gold burst.
The patented Kami 99 gold burst.
Almost gets a full reload and goes for concentration.
That was great play around the clone there. Just taking his time, being able to refill his resources while it's there.
Does it block the cross up this time?
Takes time to reload. More clone action. I think this might be it.
Doesn't quite have the bullets to close it out. Kami, aware that he can't zone Bridget forever. He's gonna have to go in at some point.
Oh, catches him with the far slash.
One chance, all you need. Doesn't bait the YRC this time.
There's the gun super.
Doesn't catch the backdash though. Oh, the 2K low profile the far slash first time.
DLC 2K, man.
My bad. Low profile the far slash twice.
Twice. Yeah. That is definitely one of the moves in Guilty Gear Strive. It's
definitely one of the 2Ks of all time.
One of the 2Ks of all time. Jeez.
But it's 7 frames. It's fine.
Ugh. It's rough out here. But you know what? That's okay. Hachi man continuing on against Kami here.
Kami does play the round start beautifully, gets the burst once again. Making sure that he doesn't give Bridget any kind of momentum early on. You don't want to give a set play character that kind of momentum.
For sure. And Kami has always been very on point of him getting those bursts.
Yeah.
He's a burst hunter. Alright.
Tries to go for the double overhead. Doesn't quite, but text the throw.
Nice tech.
Kami's been using 5K as a throw beautifully.
Very good. That's very good. Very good 2S there.
Set point now for Kami, and the 2K once again low profiling the far slash. Doesn't get the block on the roll this time.
Constant side cross ups, man.
And the jump S low profile by the 2K once again.
Kami has just been navigating both offense and defense masterfully this set. Just being able to, maneuver his way around for just attack very well.
The next hit could be guess for the game. He's got
nice patience to the gold burst
once again. And he has positive bonus.
Positive bonus, full concentration. This is exactly where you want to be as Chaos. This is, what do you do?
Say goodbye to the burst.
Oh, he whiffs.
No concentration. This could be the opportunity that Hachi needs.
Yes,
the RC to force a mix-up. Tries to keep the pressure. Nice and safe.
Nice 2K there, the Yabare. Clone concentration is back. He's waiting.
Waits for the shot. Tries to drain out the FD and gets the shot.
Mexican standoff there with Bridget. That's well played by both players here.
Well played.
Yep. Hachi still has a chance in the losers bracket. Great chance to make a run.
He does.
win.
And we've seen great temperament from Hachi throughout the set, so throughout both sets that he's played so far.
Yes,
but
definitely.
when you're on the receiving end of a Happy Chaos gunshot, it can be
It's-
very difficult.
I get tilted. I don't know about you. I get tilted.
I
But
think, yeah.
I'm sure you get tilted too. I know who you play.
It must be nice to be able to run on the ground
Yeah.
and dash block this character.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
know. But
Yes. There's no bitterness there at all, of
Nope.
course.
None
No bitter.
whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
anyway, that's going to be Kami moving on to winners finals where he has to fight Kid Boomer.
Kid Boomer in winners finals, I'm sure Kami's happy about that. Kid Boomer probably a little less happy about seeing that, but you know what? I've seen what Kid Boomer can do, and if Eddie Potemkin is going to be able to beat Kami, I think it's Kid
It's
Boomer.
Kid Boomer. I mean,
Yeah.
he's done it before.
He's done it before.
Yeah.
That's more than most Potemkins could say.
Kid Boomer is no stranger to harsh matchups. Yeah.
When half of Potemkin's matchups are charged,
Yeah.
he's no stranger for sure. Again, I think he's got what it takes.
He definitely has what it takes. Kid Boomer's always a favorite to make it far into any bracket.
I'm very glad to see that he's back.
On the Potemkin, too.
On the Potemkin too.
There was a Pocket Geo. There was the whole Kid Boomer Eno arc.
Yeah.
But
No, he's decided, he has made his choice.
the world isn't ready for Potemkin buffs on the 24th.
Yep. If Potemkin gets buffed, I'm afraid for our region, honestly. I'm afraid. We might see the beginning of Kid Boomer's reign of terror over this region.
That is, unless Johnny has something to say.
I was gonna say, yeah, unless Johnny is just like absolutely destructively broken, which is a distinct possibility.
And the second coming of Launch Soul.
Yeah, I
you
was
know?
gonna say, yeah. We saw what Exert Johnny was like. We know what it's like. To have just Johnny as the unquestioned best character in the game. Then, you know.
Shoutouts to Zweihander YRC. At least we don't have to deal with
At
that
least
anymore.
we don't have to deal with that anymore. Let's take comfort in that fact. All right, who we got next?
So we have Serp taking it 3-0 over K Boomafu.
Very nice.
And Kiri has to fight the winner of Rasa and Hyperstar. Oh, Kiri versus Shaq was a 3-2.
Yeah, I know. That was a heartbreaker set. I caught the tail end of it. That was a heartbreaker. All right. Sorry, we're going on break.
Great.
That's what we're doing.
Yep.
All right. Stay tuned. Don't go away. We got more Revenge of the Six going on later. See ya. I'm sorry. Is there a way we can like jury rig a system to get
Hey everyone, welcome back to Revenge of the Six. Quinn is just getting back into the hot seat, and we're almost ready to start once again.
They started before I got back.
Oh, they did.
What the hell? Production's out to get me, man. I'm telling you.
There's no pity for the low tier mains
Exactly, exactly. That's why we're both on commentary instead of still playing in bracket.
here, Quinn.
Even though you didn't play to begin with.
I mean, you were brave enough to still reg. I'm waiting for August 24th.
This is probably going to be my last tournament before the patch comes out.
I think it's going to be most people's because I don't
Yeah.
see them like having anything big until the next
Next patch.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's, again, I'm excited for the new patch. I'm excited to see what it brings. And even if it sucks, I'll just play Uni 2.
Yep.
It's okay.
Hoping to see more system changes than were revealed. Like we know that the new Wild Assault mechanic is coming, the new defensive mechanic is
Yep.
coming. But I'm hoping to see the game open up a little bit more.
For sure.
Because some of those changes benefit like some of the lower half of the cast
Yeah.
even more than it does like the upper half.
Yep. But let's stop talking about the future and start talking about what's happening right now, which is Rasa versus Kiri.
Kiri might be running the Nago Gauntlet today.
I think he has been, yeah.
Yeah.
He's unfortunately had to go through a few Nago players. I think he just played Shaq in round 1, and now he's playing Rasa again here.
Now, I have to say, having played some Nago over the last couple of weeks myself, Millia it's one of those matchups where you feel that the neutral can be hopeless because of Millia's high-intensity movement and her ways to like navigate neutral and whiff punish most of Nago's normals.
For sure.
But it is very much an anti-air and an air-to-air check. How good are your air throws? How
Definitely.
clean are your anti-airs? But it is Millia. If you get clipped once, you're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So.
That's what I feel like a lot of matchups for Millia are. It's a check to see if you are able to like anti-air effectively, if you have the patience to wait for her to finish doing whatever that is she does up there and then wait for her to come back down. And then it's also a check on how well you are able to,
Block the
deal
mix.
under pressure. Yeah. How well you are able to defend under pressure. Let's use a more a more descriptive term. How good you are at blocking under pressure. Yeah.
Well, the good thing for Nago is he does get a lot of chances to
Yes.
deal with Millia pressure. So
Big body backdash, I imagine, helps. I imagine that
large help pool, big
just
throw
the
range.
Throw range. The fact that he's Nago and can kill Millia in one hit, I think, makes her play differently.
Yeah.
So I think all of those are advantages that Nago could potentially have in this matchup. But also, you have to deal with the fact that, it's Millia.
Yeah.
She's going to jump around in the air.
Yeah.
She's going to, stay up there for 5 years while you sit there and fruitlessly try and anti-air. That's what it's all about.
And it's similar to like Bridget, how once Nago is at 2 blood, navigating the neutral becomes quite difficult because of not only Millia's speed, but also the speed of her buttons as well. Any far slash that you whiff could lead into getting whiff punished into a knockdown, into set play. So
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a matchup where Nago has to be very cognizant of his blood, because if you're caught at 2 blood at a bad time, you could be looking at a very, very difficult situation where you just get mixed to death.
Yeah.
You can't navigate neutral, and then mix just kills you.
Yep. And let's not forget, once he is at 2 blood or higher, Nago doesn't get as many chances as he used to in previous versions. So
He's like even the health nerf. Yeah, it means Millia has to win less interactions.
Yep.
Has to mix less in order to win.
and we could end up discussing Nago for a long time, and then Rasta says, "No, I'm going to play Kai."
Yeah,
instead.
he pulls out the Kai after game 1. Yeah, I think that's a distinct possibility. I'm not sure if Kai fares much better against Millia.
I think with the
fact that he has a DP, I think, helps a lot.
He has a DP. He does have much better movement than Nago does, and his neutral buttons are not bad. He actually has the JS to rival Millia's
Very
fast,
true.
disjointed button. He has a lot of good anti-airs. So
Yeah, his air-to-airs in particular, that JS,
Yeah.
I feel like is huge against Millia.
the JH has a good hitbox. 5P is a very good low commit anti-air. He has a very good 6P.
Yep. Again, I think, it's a distinct possibility that Kai could be the answer here, but again, Nago has something that Kai doesn't, the Nago factor of I get 1 close slash and suddenly you're taking 90%. I think that's something that Nago has, Even with all of his potential problems that he has with Millia,
Yeah.
I think you could be looking at, a lot of potential upsides as well.
Yeah. Kiri recently very successful at Gommel, making top 8.
Yes,
Congratulations to him.
Kiri's been on a hell of a roll recently.
But I
UMAD, he did really well.
He did really well at
Gommel,
UMAD.
he's done really well. Top 8 at Gommel, that's huge. He's been tearing it up through online brackets. He's been on a roll.
And I heard Nago Ryuki, so
I did.
I think we are going to start Nago.
At least start Naga.
Now, I do know that Rasa says if he had been on Kiri's side of the bracket, since they were in the same pool, things might have turned out differently. We're about to find out.
We'll see if those statements hold any water.
Time
Yeah.
to put your money where your mouth is.
Exactly. Exactly.
Duel 1.
Oh, immediate Fukyo back.
Yep. Just whipping buttons at each other. Nice throw, and suddenly here we're looking at Kiri's offense. Throws the H disc.
Yes, disc is punishable, but Rasa doesn't take the bait. Oh, it
Oh,
was,
that was a button check. Never mind.
you could have fooled me. I thought that was it.
Yeah, I thought that was the real start of the match.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That was seemed legit to me. I don't know.
Well, you know, this is the biggest fighting game stage. You might as well take the game. For
I
that
mean,
one.
yeah. I would. Yeah. No remorse. You got grabbed in that button check.
Yep.
Round's mine.
Yep, clear life advantage.
Yeah.
Danger.
We have had some issues on a couple of setups not registering certain buttons.
Yes.
Or like,
Yeah.
it's not one particular issue. It's just a variety of like
Mm-hmm.
small issues. But
Again, it doesn't seem to have affected our top 8 competitors here too much.
yeah,
They're all still performing pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too egregious has come up from what I've seen. So
Yeah.
I think we're still looking at a pretty good competitive tournament here.
yeah, they'll probably just try to settle it. Doesn't.
Well, and I think we're having pad issues here. I think we're having some controller issues going on. I saw production up there a little bit ago.
There was
Said
a
that-
controller issue on one of the other PCs too.
Yeah.
for
They
Rasa.
were fiddling around with the USB inputs and
Yeah.
stuff, right? So I think something's going on there.
I think I saw them swapping out the converters.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. So we're looking at a bit of a delay here.
Yeah, when you play Snackbox or Empress, you know,
It happens.
it's always going to
sometimes.
be an issue.
Yep. Again, I remember, I think it was last EVO, not this EVO that just happened, but the EVO before that. Nubenheimer's Snackbox disconnected like a bunch of times during.
That was actually at Frosty Faustings.
Frosty Faustings, that's
Yeah.
it, yeah. It was, that was the tournament where Nubenheimer's hitbox disconnected like twice on the stage.
Yeah.
Like it was
It
in
happened.
the middle of the game too.
It happened once in pools or in the group stage, and it
Yeah.
happened in top 8 against Latif.
Yes, I remember that, yeah. That was, that's just very unfortunate controller issues that, potentially can cost you a tournament, as we saw in that example.
Should have stuck to pad.
Should have stuck to pad, exactly.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Make the switch.
I still
it's-
like my pad, man. I don't know.
I enjoy playing on pad. It's just with pads, the lifespan is limited the more you use it.
Yeah.
You'd be looking to run through pads usually every 6 months or so.
That's about, that's
Yeah.
about right.
I've had pads last about a year, but now with the snack box,
Yeah.
it definitely feels more durable and more of a long time investment.
I'm definitely thinking about making the switch. It's just, it seems like it would take a while to get used to. I'm
yeah,
sure it does.
especially as pad players, we're used to like centralizing all the inputs to
Yeah. The thumbs, but having to
Exactly.
use all of my fingers is
triple button RC.
Oh. What, you
Old-
think I am, an Exert player?
Forgive us, old Guilty Gear gods.
Yeah.
Mere mortals who have to rely on the RC macro.
Forgive me, Peppery Splash. Have to rely on the dash macro, the RC macro. Again, I watch Pep at tournaments. He unbinds all of that.
Yep.
He just doesn't use it. I don't know how he does it.
He's just kind of nasty with it.
He's
I guess.
nasty with it, yeah. I don't know. I was kind of hoping Pep would make an appearance today, just farm some free money off us one last time before the new patch.
I don't
but
think I've seen Pep at a Rot 6. I know he regged for at least the first one,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen him here since. We have seen Remy here. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, Remy was probably the more likely appearance, but yeah. For Street Fighter, I'm sure we have Brutus. So,
Yeah, that's going to
Brutus always shows up,
repping another low tier hero, one of our own.
One of our own. The Zangief god himself.
Yep.
Absolute pleasure to watch every time.
May he not run into any Delsons in his
God,
God bless.
please. Please, no Dulcims, no JPs, no
All the good vibes.
no Guiles.
Oh, no
yeah.
Guiles, yeah.
I'm praying for him. No Guiles in his bracket.
Yeah.
God bless. Still think we're dealing with some issues over here. Don't know what's going on.
We'll leave it to production to figure it out.
Yep. I trust them. I'm sure they're going to do a great job.
But in the meantime, do you have any thoughts about the patch, the upcoming patch?
New patch. I think the universal parry they're adding, Blitz Shield. I'm excited to see what they do with the burst meter with these new additions, because
Yeah.
if they just port burst meter as it is, I feel like these new additions might be a little, you know, they might be a lot.
Yeah.
You know? Just being able to instantly have invincible guard crush round start might be a little insane. Being able to instantly have a little, you know, universal parry on round start might
Whenever
completely
you
break the
need it,
game.
yeah, just on demand. That could be a very strong round start option
Yes.
for some
It
characters.
could, yes. And I'm saying, like, just being able to... I want to see what they're going to do with Burst. I want to see what they're doing with each character before I make, you know, big sweeping judgments, you know?
Duel 1.
Call me a coward if you want, but...
No, that's perfectly valid.
Yeah.
I think they might be trying another button check by the
Yes, I think probably what to do. I hear Ito on the screen for some reason.
Yeah, that's
so-
probably the only time we'll hear
Yeah,
for the rest
yeah,
of the tournament. So, great button check character.
yeah.
But I remember when
Think we're
Dragon
good?
Ball introduced the 50-meter options, the key gauge or the
Yeah,
meter,
yeah.
they added a small notch in the middle so
Yes,
that
yeah,
players
I saw
could
that.
see when there's 50. So now that we're having 50 burst or 50% burst options, I wonder if just for accessibility reasons they might add a small notch.
I was
on
going
the
to say,
burst
yeah,
gauge,
add like a little divot in
Yeah.
the middle that like squeezes it just so it's obvious.
just so
when
you can
have
see when you
50%.
have
Yeah.
50. Yeah.
I think that would be a great addition. But I think we're getting ready to get started here for real this
Yeah.
time.
No secret switch to Kai in the meantime. We're
Yep,
sticking
yep.
with the Nago.
Sticking with the Nago. Some people might say that's the right decision. Other people might say it's wrong. Who knows? We will see.
Yep.
Time will tell. Round start. Nice 6P.
6P once again. I think that's what he tried the previous time.
Yeah.
It seems to work. And once
This
again,
is looking
just
remarkably similar to the button check that we
Right.
did earlier.
Oh, I hope we don't have to go into another button check.
Yeah.
after this. But the turbo fall into throw once again. Kiri loves his tick throws.
Yes. You play him, he is a big fan of the tick throw.
I mean,
It seems to be working out for him, yeah.
It's decent damage for Millia. She gets a great knockdown.
Yeah, I think she gets a really high reward off of throw. I think honestly one of the best in the game.
Similarly, Rasa is connoisseur of the blood gauge. He loves the big damage. He loves using specials. Oh, just about manages to burst. Oh,
Yep.
it blocks the haircut, but he gets the 2S.
That'll do it, yep. That was, yeah, excellent offense from Rasa there. And we get nice IB, but unfortunately tick throw coming in there.
So much similarity in the rounds in there. Kiri tends to go for the Capel and then lands and just goes for the throw immediately.
Yes. That's, I think if you watch Kiri a lot, you'll see a lot of that.
Corner cross.
Capel block into tick throw is a big part of his gameplay.
And this time Rasa tries to go for the 6P but gets caught by the disc. Oh, nice. Nice 5K on the far slash stagger.
Nice retreating Blue RC there. Goes for the burst. That is definitely a burst.
That was definitely one of the bursts of all time.
That was one of the bursts of all time. I mean, it's against Millia. Nago against Millia is probably going to be building a lot of burst meter, but still, I'm not sure if that was exactly the decision I would have gone for.
It's also one of those matchups where a burst could lead into a round win just because it's Millia, you know. One good hit is all you need. Oh, nice IB again from Kiri's part.
The back throw incident blunted there. Kiri, excellent defense there for the back throw incident.
Kiri's movement is also
Nice throw.
really very good in this matchup. Full Fukyo forward, that could be the round.
That'll do it. Game 1, going to Rasa.
Yeah, when you hear the close slash counter hit on Millia, you know
It's yeah, you should prepare.
Yeah.
You know, get up, get a drink, get some snacks. We're gonna be here at this combo for a while.
Tries to round start clone this time.
Again, that Capel movement's so good on Kiri's part.
Attempted air throw possibly from Rasa, but doesn't quite get it. Oh, again, flips with the JD.
Again, these Capels. It seems like Rasa still has not found a solution for these Capels. Seems to be nice.
For some characters, I think jump air throw is the answer to corner Capel.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, she's going right into you. Like, I'm not sure if Nago has like the speed to jump and then get the air throw in time, but I think he might be able to. It might be a decent solution, Rasa.
Could be, but the extra pre-jump frames, Nago does have 5 frames of pre-jump, unlike
Yes.
the other characters.
Yes, yeah, I don't know what Nago's jump squat's like. So
One thing Kiri's been doing beautifully is just air dashing into Kappa and then using Turbo Fall to go the other way.
yes, it's a great mix-up option that Kiri has made useful. Oh, like again, right there. See, again. Oh, grabs the YRC too.
Not sure if that was an intentional YRC bait, but it did look good. And this
Yes.
time he baits the burst.
Is that
Great
it?
combo. Oh,
Not quite.
Probably a
Doesn't have-
misinput.
Yeah, misinputted that super. Nice.
Catches the
Manages
5
to clean it up.
with round start Septum voices. Kiri evens it up.
Very good stuff.
Duel 1.
We're not seeing the switch to Kai.
Nope. I think this might be the right call. You play the
Yeah.
character that you're warmed up on. Big counter hit with the Beyblade. Nago already at 2.5 blood. Tries
Oh,
the
that
JD.
was, that was
gets
a
the JD
super
this time.
smart JD.
Can wall
And-
break the super.
Yep, there you go. That was such a smart JD. Incredible stuff here from Rasa.
What is
With
a bit-
Millia health, that might.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say what's surprising is he was the JD the first time, but then Kiri decided to jump again, and
Yeah.
this time Rasa was ready for it.
Again, I think that's just, you know, part of the mind game, you know? Surely he won't JD again.
Yeah, surely. But it's Millia, and she's the floor is lava. So
Yeah. She loves the air.
Again, to this day, I don't know if the corner disc into Turbo Fall cross-up is real, but it does catch a lot of people. You do have to be prepared
Yeah.
for it.
It's more so I think a matchup check than like a real combo thing, but
Yeah.
it's still mixed, it still works, so why not keep doing it?
That is
That's-
the cross-up. Great block there.
Yeah. YRC,
Oh, it just clips on the 2D, doesn't hold the FD.
perfect.
Millia
Well-
rounds aren't fast, but
Yeah.
I think she caught the startup of DP with Millia Far Slash.
I think so too. Again, set up that disc. Unfortunately, doesn't pick up, but still, you got him in the corner. Great place to be.
Turbo Fall throw putting in a lot of work again. Tries to bait the burst again, but gets back thrown.
Oh,
With the
no!
fight, so unfortunate.
With fight, you hate to see it. Yeah. Yep. Suddenly, oh, that Beyblade to escape was
You can feel the cross-up coming that time.
Yep.
Goes for bad move? Yeah.
That'll do it.
Kiri up 2-1.
2-1 over Rasa. How are we gonna see the switch to the Kai?
You never
Noted
know.
top Kai player Rasa.
He might be thinking about it.
Shout out to that guy in the background waving.
No.
Yeah, that guy gets it. Yeah. All right, nice ground start from Rasa.
Slight delay on the far side. Might have been trying to bait the burst, but gets the Beyblade once again.
And
Beyblade
Rasa
goes
coming
really
into
far.
this round with a vengeance.
5D.
You got the perfect on me last time. Not anymore.
Repays the favor with the perfect of his own.
Very good stuff. He felt it.
Luka back Beyblade. Great round start for Nago in any matchup. Tries the air throw this time, but gets the ground throw. 5D, but no confirm. What a great 5K that
What a
was.
great 5K. Are we seeing a... Oh, drops it. Oh, there goes the double perfect. Oh,
Little
well.
tidbit of information that I learned only recently. Nago 5K doesn't have a hurt box until it's active.
Really?
Yep, it has no hurt box on startup.
Wow.
Only the hurt box comes out on frame 7.
That move is juiced, man. It is so good. Nice JD into Beyblade, and just like that, that's game 4. We're looking at game 5.
That was definitely a Nago game.
That was a hell of a Nago game.
Yeah.
They get that Fukio back into Fukio forward. Working out very well for Rasa here. Able to get the blood back here with his assault. And tries to keep catching him with the JD, but
Gets the gold
unfortunately.
burst though. I do remember talking to Rasa and mentioning that this is a bit of a JD matchup. That is one of Nago's best buttons to deal with Millia's air movement.
It definitely seems like it, being able to... We've seen a few times here, Rasa has been able to just
Gets the back throw anyway after the VRC.
That back throw? what was that? But as I was saying, JD has been used to catch Millia in the air so many times. It seems like a great tool.
That was
Nice
a great air throw
throw.
on the start of Capo.
Oh
charge
my
5D.
god! Yeah, it doesn't quite get the burst, but you gotta be sweating a little bit in theory here. You got hit by charge 5D.
But he does get the 2K 2D. It's so tricky to block the cross-up into 2K 2D. Yes, the YRC was needed. You
Get
got
me
one
off.
chance.
Get me out of here.
Oh, great catch on the Beyblade with the 2K and the JH into same side JH. But stays same side.
Full air combo here.
Safe jump with the Capo. The 2D, but gets hit by the 2H.
Oh,
and
that'll
gets caught
do
by
it.
the close
Rasa
slash.
takes it.
What a
Close
great set.
Yeah, that was so close. A lot of great stuff from Rasa, able to just, again, adapt to what Kiru was doing, able to catch him in the air.
Yep.
And as we said before, Nago, all he needs is one hit.
All he needs is one hit.
That's why he's described as a one-hit character on the character select screen.
Great mental from both players. They just completed 2 Game 5 sets back to back.
Yeah, it's tough to. That's hard to do as any tournament player, even if you're the best.
Yep.
Like, that's taxing.
Yeah.
Game 5s are, they're great. Don't get me wrong, but they're taxing.
They demand a lot of the player.
They take a lot out of you, yeah.
Especially in like matchups like these where there's a lot of tension on both sides. With Nago, he could whiff one button and get put in the blender for the entire round, or Millia, you know, she gets hit once, she just dies, and you're back to
Yeah.
the next match. So.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. This game in general, I think, is a very high tension, very big offense sort of game. You need to have that strong mental game in order to succeed, I think.
High tension, no pun intended, by the way.
High tension. That's the kind of high quality commentary you come here for.
Let's have a look at what's going
It's peak. But what are we looking at next? Who we got lining up? Oh, it looks like we got Kid Boomer sitting down to play. Kami 99 winners finals. Kid Boomer.
Definitely one of the most intimidating characters in the game versus Happy Chaos, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's hey man, you sit down next to Kid Boomer, you're already sweating.
Yep.
Like
It's only Potemkin. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, too many people. Too many people have thought that before.
Yep.
And all of them, I think, are
in the losers bracket.
in the losers bracket. Yeah, that's yeah. It's You think, you know, Potemkin, how hard could it be?
Yeah.
But the way Kid Boomer plays this character, the way he is able to get in your head, the way he's able to execute that grappler game plan is unlike anyone else I've seen.
And I feel that Potemkin has always been limited in Strive because of some of the flaws in the tools themselves.
For sure.
But by design, his like Potemkin being like the classic grappler of Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
He fits into the mold of Strive much better than he has in the previous game.
For sure, for sure.
Smaller confirms, but leading to bigger, chunkier damage. He now has armor on Slidehead, which he didn't used to have before. He has actual Oki thanks to Garuda, something that he didn't have without Trishula YRC, stuff like that in the previous game. So, with a few touch-ups, Potemkin could actually be a threat. Like, could be a solid
Unfortunately, modern devs hate grapplers, so we're probably not seeing that.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's a button check.
Yeah, definitely, almost definitely.
I was gonna say the new round start tech of stand there and stare at your opponent causes mental damage. Very new stuff.
It's pretty effective for both of these characters.
yeah,
the first one to make a mistake could lose. So.
True. I think we should try that.
Just round start stare down.
Round start stare down. Yeah. See who flinches first.
Yeah. I'm going to round start down back because I don't want to get clipped by Chaos 2S round start for the most part.
I think that's a fair choice. But then you're taking a defensive and passive option against Happy Chaos, who then throws clone, and now you're stuck.
It's tough. You live or die by the choices you make. So
you're stuck in the Symphysis rock pushing zone.
Anything but the rock pushing
here
zone.
it is. Oh, that was a nice dodge there on the curse, but unfortunately,
nice IBFD on the close slash. But
Kid Boomer doing a great job of dodging these clones or curses. That's kind of sick.
He's backdashing once again, but this time he's got the curse on him.
Yeah. Unfortunate situation here for Kid Boomer.
Now you're in the fun zone.
Yep, you're in the blender. Who let this character have a gun?
And he gets the slump. Kid Boomer might try to backdash, but Kami's able to scope it out. Make sure that he stays grounded so that he can maintain slump. As for BRC, gets an immediate reload and blocks the 5D. He gets to throw OTGs with the close slash.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Kid Boomer played so smart, but unfortunately, Chaos's offense is just oppressive.
It's really suffocating from the Potemkin. For any character.
Yeah.
Counter hit by the 2D. Is he gonna build the bargain? Yes, he is. He gets concentration. He was only down 1 bullet, but why not?
Yeah. Might as well get that full reload and the hard knockdown on wall break here.
Resource management, by the way.
Yep. And
he's again stuck in the fun zone, but he is out of bullets. Oh, goes for the
alright, the burst with okay, yeah. Unfortunately, Potemkin not able to capitalize as much as perhaps he should have been able to.
Yeah. Oh, but
the back throw incident.
One chance.
Oh, the gold burst.
He almost had the right read, but Kami chose to burst.
Yeah. That was almost the one chance he needed, but unfortunately, Kami with the gold burst taking it. Game 1.
Definitely a tough task because with a lot of characters, you try to IBFD like their immediate pressure to like create the pushback, but pushback isn't necessarily a bad thing for Happy Chaos, right?
Nice flick.
Gets the gold burst once
again! And just like that, this round's turned around. That's the neutral, man. Oh, nice JH. Garuda. No burst to save you now. Garuda. Knockdown. One wrong guess, and it's over.
50-50. Doesn't block the cross-up, though. Why does he get slump off this?
That is... Oh, he tried to... I think he tried to super PRC there.
The meter did get spent, so he catches it with the 6H. One redeeming quality that Potemkin has in most matchups, the 6H does scope out backdash.
Yes, it calls it out hard.
Once again, IBFD on the close slash. I think Kid Boomer.
Alright, Kami all out of resources here.
But then clone.
Yeah, unfortunately, clone.
Kid Boomer has been fuzzying 5D pretty consistently, so Kami just goes for the run-up raw 5D. No one's blocking that. This time, gets clipped by it. BRC. Runs concentration right up in your face.
Yep. Great slump setups here from Kami. And that'll do it for this round.
Really suffocating pressure because he can go 5k, 6k. If you were trying to fuzzy 5D, you just get clipped by the 6k instead.
Oh, he whips the dust.
It doesn't matter if you whip the dust, you fire the shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you fire the shot, you pull out the gun.
Armor's the hit, but Chaos gets to keep going.
Rebuilds concentration, gets all his ammo. Gets to keep running that offense.
Kami definitely uses the concentration super a lot more than a lot of other Chaoses. He plays a bit like a Chaos from a previous patch.
Yeah. I mean, that concentration super still very useful.
It is still very good, yeah.
I think Kami is putting that on full display right here.
Didn't get the OTG. 5k, 6k clone and just goes for the throw. What are you supposed to do in that situation?
That is such an unfortunate. You can see, look at Kami. He knows. Yeah. He knows that's fucked up.
They're just having a chat about it.
Yeah. Man, that was fucked up. You see that?
Oh, here it is. The switch. The Kid Boomer Geo.
Oh, we're seeing the Geo?
Yes.
He's pulling it out. You know what? Hey, if it works, it works.
Kid Boomer has been cooking with the Geo. I mean, we see Pocket Geos do miracles, you know?
This definitely feels like more of a last patch phenomenon than current patch, but
yeah,
the Pocket Geo for Chaos is a time-honored tradition here at Guilty Gear Strive.
remember seeing in last Evo, a lot of players would whip out the Pocket Geo for certain difficult matchups, Chaos being one of them.
Definitely, for most players.
Kami running the suffocating corner offense. He can break the wall and get the kill here. Chooses to break the wall with super.
It's just like that.
It builds back a lot of burst though, so.
Builds up a lot of burst, but just like that, we are on set point.
That is true.
Kid Boomer just needs his one chance. There's his burst.
Trying to play a very patient neutral game, but once again the Chaos 2K putting in work.
Yeah.
Oh,
catches him.
Jump back JP, I think.
There's the burst from Kami.
Yes.
2D, not going to be able to catch him there.
Just not to break the wall. So the throw gets a reload off this. Gets a reload into a meaty when he gets the corner throw.
Oh my god.
And the fuzzy setup.
That'll do it.
And
Kami
that's
going to Grands.
3-0 over Kid Boomer.
3-0, going to Grands. That's, that was a set.
With Chaos, sometimes it just ends
Yep,
very
sometimes
fast.
that just happens. Especially Chaos versus Potemkin. That happens, man. Not much you can do.
Nope.
But, moving on.
I mean, Kid Boomer does have a chance to run it back.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
He definitely has. He definitely has a chance. He's making it to losers finals here.
It might just give him the time he needs to like reassess.
For sure. I definitely think that, you know.
And he's
just
done it. He's done it before.
He has done it before.
Yeah.
He just has to do it twice now.
Yeah.
To win the tournament.
It's an unenviable task, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, not a position I would want to find myself in, but you know, that's why I'm here instead of up there.
Yeah. It's time to focus on the now, which is Casper and Rasa.
Are they stepping up?
So they're already playing off on the side.
Oh, I see that, yeah.
Also, we're awaiting the results of Hachiman's Serp. We don't know if that's going to be on stream or if we'll be going straight to losers semis.
We will have to see here what's going on. I see Hachi Serp going on off stream, so I think we'll yeah.
We might be chilling for a few minutes.
I think we might be taking a little break here. Are we? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's lots happening in the nearby future that while we wait, you know, we can talk about maybe some of the special moves that are being added to the game. I know you're very excited
Oh, you
for
don't know.
the new Faust move.
The item eat. Oh, if again, if it's consistent, if I am consistently able to eat item on reaction and see, like, you know, then it might be really crazy.
Zero counterplay. Shoutouts to Dyer.
Yeah, actually zero counterplay. If I never throw Trumpet against Happy Chaos, that matchup suddenly becomes just that little bit better. Probably still not that doable, but you know, at least a little bit better.
Yeah, no, throwing out Trumpet to Chaos Chip. There's a few matchups where, you know, you throw out a Trumpet and you're like, oh, this is where it all goes down.
Well, there goes my neutral. Here, take my best neutral tool. GG. It's tough.
What is mine is yours.
Yeah. But again, I get why Trumpet's in the game, but if item eat allows me to make sure I never do that, then...
Do you know anything more about the properties of the move? Like...
I know a lot of Faust players have been looking at it. It seems to be an item storage. Like in the trailer, you can see there's like a few frames where Faust is like, you know, just not doing anything.
Yeah, he's just holding on to the item.
Yeah. So it seems like he's able to store it, and at least for Hammer, we know it shoots out the top again, right?
Right.
But I'd like to think that for each item it's different, and it's not just you get to throw out the item again, you know. But we'll see. Who we got? Looks like Rasa.
We might have Rasa versus Casper, I think.
Yeah,
That might
Rasa
be
versus Casper going on.
While Casper sets up, we can talk about a couple of the other moves. Not much needs to be said about Mei jumping off the Dolphin. I think no one's looking forward
the only
to that.
clip
Yeah.
that you need to see about that is when it was revealed at EVO, you can hear the crowd. That's all you need to know about that move.
I think the one that doesn't get talked about too much is Ram having a new follow-up. You can see like the projectile or like part of the sword coming out through the ground this time. So
could be a bit of a revitalization for Ram. Ram right now a very linear character. You know? Could allow for a bit more expression.
Yeah.
In Ram's combos.
Oppression, like more pressure from. It depends on whether it is possible at all for the move to hit cross-up. I'm not sure because it seems the game might have some kind of cross-up protection because it does hit from behind you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so, yeah. I think a lot of people said that Anji might be getting so back.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, he did that fish thing. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
Another follow-up for Fujin could be something interesting.
Yeah, and it's possible that it's invincible too. I'll leave that one to the Anji experts. But
Anji DP?
Yeah.
Oh no.
we're back in XX now.
I was gonna say it's XX. We're in. Back in plus R.
We don't need that character to be good ever again, but you know the Anji Bros they've been suffering for a long time. Yeah, they need
Anji Bros. They've been suffering since the game came out.
Yeah.
Man. I want what's best for you, Anji Bros.
Yes. And then there's two more characters who
I'm predicting Sol and Kai, honestly.
Oh yeah?
If you don't give the faces of the series a new move first, that's kind of like, you know.
I would agree, but I feel like at least Sol has a lot of tools to work with. He
That's
has
true.
a lot of special moves, whereas like
Kai,
Kai does too. So please,
Greed Sever.
Please give Ino a new move, is what I'm saying.
I mean, I think Ino could definitely use a new move too. Yeah.
We still don't know from the one still shot of her doing the guard crush in there whether that's her wild assault or whether that's a special move. I'm assuming that's the wild assault. It doesn't seem right to me to give Ino another guard crush for just 50, but for like as a special move.
Yeah.
It feels like that's something that should cost resource.
Yeah. That seems to be what they're going for with her whole design philosophy.
Yeah.
In this game.
Yeah. Just powerful offense, but she needs to spend off a resource to get it. So
I think that's probably what we're going to be looking at. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Out of the original cast, who really needs that new move?
Well, I know this is not going to be a very popular opinion. I do think that the fact that Mei is getting a new move is kind of nice. She only does have a few special moves to work with, so.
You were saying earlier there was I think it was SQ, right, who said that not a lot of people are playing Mei because she doesn't have a lot of expression or variety.
She is a very like. I want to say straightforward character. There's only so much you can do when you have two moves with her, both just dolphin, just vertical and horizontal. There's the beach ball, but it's only an Oki tool for the most part. And then there's the command grab. So, yeah.
It definitely seems like Mei could use a bit of a shot in the arm, so to speak.
Yeah, or maybe another shot just to tone down the damage.
Yeah,
well.
I was gonna say let's
not
slow down the meter gain. Let's slow down the damage a little bit.
Stop killing everyone's character off a 5K.
Yeah, I would definitely appreciate that. Give me more than 2 interactions against Mei. I would appreciate that. But you know, ultimately it's not my decision to make.
So we'll have to see.
We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll give Pot the fucking missile back.
Oh, the ICPM.
Yeah, give him the ICPM.
I would
back.
love that. I think ICPM. And if
give it armor,
one
now
hit
he
of
will.
armor.
Yeah, now he will counter Happy Chaos.
Now
it's over.
Yeah, ICPM PRC would be the new Scarecrow PRC.
True. That would be kind of crazy. ICPM into command grab?
Yeah, I can already hear the screams of agony of people who are like armored ICPM coming full screen and then he gets Garuda pressure.
And then he gets Garuda off it? That would be kind of crazy. All right. Looks like we're seeing Rasa versus Serp here.
Duel 1.
Loser semis.
So Rasa did prevail 3-1 over Casper, and we had Hachi taking it 3-2 over Serp. Another Game 5 set for Hachi.
Yeah. Very, very tough here. Serp just barely making it out. Losers, this is losers semis. Winner goes on to play Kid Boomer. Loser out at 4th.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's tough. I mean, the tournament's very competitive.
Very, very stacked.
We didn't have Guts with us today, but, you know, another strong contender in our region. And Rasa Serp, you know, they're always in contention to, like, make top 4.
And again, you see Serp, I think no one makes the losers run quite like Serp.
Nobody makes it like
Serp gets sent down to losers in like round 2, and then just comes back to for losers finals at least, almost every time.
It's not a big deal.
He can handle it.
Yep. But can he handle the Nagoriyuki pressure? Oh, OS is the back dash. Rasa has been practicing that OS on the back dash, and this is definitely the character you want the OS for.
Yes.
Tries to get the run up 5K. Rasa playing at that 2 blood range. This is where it becomes very difficult for Gold Lewis. Takes the RC, but doesn't get the 6K. Oh, and a little bit of blackout, but everything is fine.
And we can see
Pressure with the 5H
nice
IB.
Oh!
I thought for a second the 2H traded with Gold Lewis 6H, but no.
Yeah.
Nago coming out unscathed. Shizuryuki, very difficult for Serp to deal with at round start. Gold Lewis doesn't really have a great button to answer to it. And just keeping him completely locked down. Takes a throw. No check on the food kill.
And Rasa here has just been dominating the offense of this game. Serp has just not been able to find that. Just as I say that, Serp finds the JD, which might be all he needs, but unfortunately 5K from Rasa.
Into 6H, of course it combos because he needs it.
Gonna confirm into the game.
Rasa also plays some Gold Lewis himself. He's very familiar with the Behemoth Typhoon RPS. So
and I think that knowing is half the battle when it comes to this character, you know.
It's very
if you're sure of when his behemoths are not safe and when he is able to, you're able to stop his offense.
Yep.
I think that just makes this matchup so much easier.
Truly does, and Nago does have a very good button to challenge the negative behemoths with 5K.
Oh, that pop is not what you want to see. Doesn't quite get the damage. It's a gun. That was
a great decision to close out the round, just going for the pop into gun.
Yep. That's definitely keeps it burst safe. And again, even if he does burst, I think the gun still had, you know, enough time to catch him.
Whiffs the 2H, but Gold Lewis unfortunately not fast enough to punish it.
Oh, again, those big swinging buttons just not quite enough to catch it. Was that a misinput Typhoon?
It might have been a misinput Typhoon, actually.
Yeah.
But this matchup becomes very oppressive when Nago is in that 2 blood.
Nice JD.
Faster, bigger disjoint normals. Tries to bait the burst, waits after the 5K, but
nice
security gate.
What was that?
We do a little bit of miss here, though.
Yeah, that was a little Phillipish chicanery going on there. I don't know what's happening with that.
We do love a little bit of chicanery.
We love a little Guilty Gear chicanery.
Takes this 6H OTG. 2K 2D once again. 6H.
Again, Rasa just has been able to do so well in these corner situations here.
Might break the wall with super.
Yep, you definitely do here.
We will get burst back, I think, after this, or you're just short of getting burst back, but very little resources on Serp's side.
Yeah, he's fighting for his life here. And that'll do it.
Yeah, no hope of bursting. That 6H is very disjointed on the end. So Serp's immediately going back into it. He knows the matchup well. They both do, so.
Again, just gotta think. Oh no!
Nice whiff on the 5H to bait the burst.
Yeah. Missing that burst is gonna be so tough for Serp in this matchup.
Just the micro,
especially when Rasa is just running this offense.
Yeah, this is one of those, this is like a very uncomfortable matchup for Gold Lewis where he gets oppressed in neutral, but then he doesn't exactly one-to-one out-damage Nago either. They go pretty even in terms of conversion.
Yeah. Seems like a tough time for Gold Lewis, certainly.
Tries the 5D, doesn't pay off this time.
The full duster.
Oh, but gets a big counter into it. Nago just has so many good anti-airs to deal with Gold Lewis JD.
Yeah. I think being able to deal with JD makes this matchup so much easier for Rasa.
willing to spend a lot of blood on the Beyblade after the 5H just to keep the corner pressure. This could be the kill.
I think it is. I think this is it.
Scaling
Look at Surf's health here. I think this is it.
with
Chat,
the wall
will
break.
it kill?
No.
It will.
3 guts for
Yeah.
Gold Lewis and Rasa taking it very convincingly.
Very convincingly. That was quick. Pointing. I think Kid Boomer's on deck. He's ready to go. There he is.
Ugh.
Losers finals. We're here.
Yep.
We are out here. Guilty Gear Strive. Losers finals.
Now this matchup, I know some Potemkin players don't think it's that bad.
Yeah.
There's been talk that it might be even-ish.
Yeah.
I know some pot players actually do think they win the matchup, but I think with the character of the power
Optimists.
level, yeah, with the power level that Nago has, it's hard for me to see that Nago definitively loses the matchup. I just don't see it.
Again, I find it hard to believe that Nago definitively loses a lot of matchups, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even in matchups where he just gets absolutely boxed out and absolutely dominated in neutral,
Yeah.
there's always the Nago factor that means he cannot decisively lose those matchups.
You're always just one Beyblade away from.
Yep, one Beyblade, one mistake, one far slash away
Yep.
from just losing at 80%. All right, yeah, we're looking at a little button check here.
And I know these two are very familiar with each other's play as well.
Yeah. Gotta get those Kara back Mega Fists down. All right.
Kid Boomer, fellow pad player, does the Karas on the analog stick.
I
don't
know,
how,
yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but
I
he
feel
finds
like
a way.
it's all the grappler players
Yep.
that are all about the analog stick. They love that. They love that.
The grappler players they're simply built different.
I
There's
don't
no
know how
other
they.
way.
Yeah, they are a different breed. They are a special bunch for sure.
Exceptionally talented bunch, always suffering.
Yes, they're exceptionally talented even when their characters are not good. Letting the intros rock here. Heaven or hell.
It's definitely a shake the screen matchup.
This is yeah.
Big body backdash.
Oh yeah. Yeah, past 2 matchups we've seen on stream have been big body on big body.
Potemkin.
Love to see Potemkin in top 3.
We do, we do. Let's rock.
Start 2P check. Might have been looking to check Hammerfall. I know that some pods do like Hammerfall round start. Already at 2 blood. This is actually where it gets a little tricky for Nago because anytime you challenge Potemkin's armor when you're at 5 blood, it could end the round pretty fast. Because unlike say Milia or any low health character, like when you're at 2 blood against Potemkin, any armor is a hit, he's actually just going to kill you for it.
Like so.
Yeah.
Excellent demonstration. Yes, this seems like
There it is.
it could be it seems like it definitely could be dangerous, especially when Kid Boomer is on these burst baits.
Kid Boomer very well versed
Grabbing
in this
the
matchup.
OG.
We know he's performed well in the past against like some Test Your Luck. He has a lot of missed the Kara.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It was definitely a missed. I think it might have been just a missed Kara Garuda.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
Or maybe Kara back Mega Fist OTG, but it doesn't matter. He gets the round.
Game 1 convincingly to Kid
Typically,
Boomer.
when you see that little skip up, it's a missed Kara back Mega Fist, but
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense to OTG after a pot buster with Kara back Mega Fist, so we can't be sure what he was going for.
Yeah.
Nice check.
Nice.
That is one use of pot 2P. It's very big, so it checks Fukyo from very far out.
Yeah.
So it's better than checking Fukyo with like a normal throw, where you might whiff normal throw and then Nago bites you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, even if it doesn't lead to as much, nice air throw. Even if it doesn't lead to as much, just the ability to check Fukyo is
It's great
so
awareness.
useful.
Great awareness from Kid Boomer, just keeping the combo as short as possible, denying Nago that burst. Like,
Yeah.
Gets hit by the Beyblade and bursts. This is a much better position because Nago's at high blood, but he's boxed Potemkin into the corner.
Yeah. And again, that might be all Kid Boomer needs to get in. There's the Garuda.
Great.
Backdash is the buster. And once again, back in the corner,
But
but
trades the 2D with the 2S.
great mash, honestly. Such a smart mash. He knows that Ross is at low health, he's at high blood. Any move, trade, who's gonna take it? Good stuff.
Round start DP, very good for Nago because Pot has to call it out with something like Hammerfall round start, which is very risky if blocked. 6P trades with the JH because at high blood, the JH gains a slight disjoint.
Almost just like that, Rasa is in trouble here at low health. Nice 5P to check the Fukyo.
Yeah.
Game 2 to Kid Boomer.
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the other thing about this matchup. Anytime you check a Fukyo, you're Potemkin. If you're wrong, you have the health to survive it. So
you can certainly you can take a lot more risks.
Yeah.
Just by virtue of the fact that you're Potemkin, the highest health character in the game. You know.
Very patient with the burst. A lot of discipline on display.
Nice slide head. And Kid Boomer playing this so patient with the Beyblade.
Great recognition on like the first hit of armor and goes for the Beyblade to hop over slide head.
Yeah, that was really smart.
Minus on hit. Oh, this is great counterplay by Rasa, but good recognition there by Kid Boomer. He does put the wall up. Great moment to put the wall up. You're about a plus 120 on air block.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty decent stats there.
Oh,
what a heat knuckle.
And of course he lives because it's Nago. Tries to go for the flick. He might have wanted the disjointed hurt box on the flick in case Rasa did super, but gets the combo.
This is gonna build a lot of burst for Kid Boomer. I don't know if that was the right option, but you know, one-handed with style, I suppose.
Hate of the moment, you just spend the bar to secure the kill.
Yeah.
Sometimes the momentum is important too.
Very true. And as we're seeing here, momentum doing a lot of work for Rasa here.
It's a little 6P to, it's a backdash OS that Nago has, so he's trying to scope out Potemkin backdash. But just getting 6-8 OTG, and that's the round.
What a game.
Yep, that was a 17-second round.
Yeah,
but
17 seconds, yeah.
The second healthiest character in the game, you know, they're only 1 HP apart, so...
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Duel 1.
casual 17-second round, don't
Nothing
worry.
special, yeah.
Yeah.
Burst Discipline waiting for the guaranteed burst point of the far slash Reckless.
Oh,
but the 2D
doesn't quite reach.
Yeah, 2 blood, that's when Nago 2S starts to
he's
outrage.
popping. Unfortunately, yeah, Potemkin a little too far away to catch him immediately, but that's okay.
But gets the kill.
Buster gonna secure it.
Duel 2.
Shizuriyuki.
Oh, who said HC and Chip are the only guys who get to do stuff on Whip?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't me. I wasn't saying.
Shizuriyuki's second hit on Whip now has Kid Boomer stuck in the corner.
As we can see, Rasa has been doing a lot in the corner here.
He's just playing very patiently outside of the back Mega Fist range. It is +4 on block, even though there's not much you can do with the
Nice
frame
fight. And Rasa staying alive for one more round at least in this tournament. Don't know if we mentioned, but Kid Boomer is on set point right now.
Yep.
Hammerfall.
Breaks the armor on the Beyblade. Oh, gets hit by the close slash, but doesn't burst. Tries to bait it out. Gets the Kara Garuda, but backdash 5H. Oh.
That used to hit Potemkin back in the day. The Garuda pressure. Oh, nice Mega Fist.
Kid Boomer's trying to play very patient,
grabs the
but
burst.
untimely burst. Catches the fuzzy jump.
Pretty super wall break.
Yeah, it's really good because even though he's at a comfortable blood range, you want the hard knockdown. You don't want to have to deal with Potemkin in neutral when he has 50 bar.
Yeah. Is this it? That. Oh, not quite it because he did Garuda. So tense.
Fukyo's back is trying to control the space with the big normals.
And they're both the stare down.
The
stare down.
The ground base puts these Guilty Gears known for. That could be the opening. Backdashes to stay safe.
Oh my god. It's so tense. Oh!
High blood Nago's doing chip damage with the normals.
And again, the patience from Kid Boomer. Yeah, that's right. You approach me.
catches the
catch them
backdash
with the
with the
2D. Wow.
And Kid Boomer moves on to Grand Finals.
Moves on, gets another crack at Kami 99 in Grand Finals.
Shoutouts, congratulations to Rasa for third
Yeah,
place.
good
Great
stuff.
showing.
That was great. Just, you know, Kid Boomer, he's different, man.
Yep.
That's the Kid Boomer difference.
The Ontario official tier list, Potemkin triple S tier.
Yeah, top one, unbeatable.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do. Has to deal with honest low tier Happy Chaos.
Yep.
That's the only one.
You lose to Chaos, you got. You know what? I'm
That-
not.
yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm,
don't
I'm,
finish
I'm,
that. We
I'm
don't-
not finished.
we don't want you on record saying that,
Yes.
all right? That's gonna get brought up in court someday, Giv. You don't want that.
Let the record state I did not finish that sentence.
Yeah, of course, of course. Kid Boomer here looking at a 0-0 to Kami's 0. Very nice.
Yep. All legs on the screen right
Yep.
now.
We, yeah. You have to wonder, you know. If you're Kid Boomer here, do you go Geo straight up?
You could.
Like,
I mean,
you're warmed up on Potemkin.
yes.
The only problem with that is it's Potemkin.
Yeah, and how nice is your Geo when fighting one of the best Chaoses in Canada, if not the world?
Yeah, it's, yeah. No matter, your Geo might be nice,
Yeah.
but is it nice enough to beat Kami 99?
It is. That's true. Again, an unenviable task, having
Yeah.
to win 6 games against Happy Chaos.
Before he takes 3.
Yes.
Definitely very tough.
Before he hits you with one backdash curse.
Yeah. We'll have to see what we're looking at here. I think I heard Potemkin.
I think
Yeah.
we might see.
We're seeing the Potemkin. He's riding it out, ride or die.
Kid Boomer does have that. He does have that that confidence. You know, he wants to ride it out with Potemkin.
Yeah.
Like,
Again, loyalty is nice, but at the same time, loyalty doesn't win you tournaments.
I would agree, but I think to make a character like Potemkin work, that's basically the only thing you can use.
Yeah.
It's your only weapon. Like, there's no way to play this character and not believe in the character to some extent.
Yeah.
Slow walk forward. It's
The
actually
walk. The most terrifying walk in the game. Yeah, just the mix-ups here from Kami.
And he gets the reload in the middle of the combo, and he gets to keep the slump as well. Concentration recharge. This could be all she wrote, and one shot to take the round.
One shot, one kill. That's all it is.
Round start
nice.
hammerfall pays off.
Nice hammer fall.
Pay
Slides.
attention to Kami's round start habits, where he likes to back off and get curse ball going early on. But this time, blocks the
That's
hammer.
a lot of bullets.
So far, good. I was going to say good awareness on Kid Boomer's part. FD to make sure that the roll doesn't cross up. Because if you FD close slash 6K or like close slash 2S,
Yeah.
he can't get the roll to cross up. He has to use a less committal normal like 2K roll, which gives you a chance to throw. But,
Oh, nice back throw. This might be all he needs.
Backdashes the
Oh.
flick. No meter to convert it into a back Mega Fist combo. One chance. Trying to catch the fuzzy jump out. Oh!
There it is.
But
Oh,
he misses
doesn't
the
quite
buster.
catch it. That's so unfortunate.
Just too much block stun. Great fuzzy on the 5D, but can't block the roll. No bullets on the side of Chaos. Oh, but he gets a reload.
He's got one. That's all he needs.
Little missed. I didn't want to say dash block because
Yeah.
there's just
There's no
block.
dashing. Yeah,
There's
it's just block.
Yeah.
Although, all right, we're going right to Geo.
Geo.
Okay, I was gonna say Kid Boomer put up more of an effort than he did in the first set, but unfortunately, he's looking a little.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to compete, if you're bringing Potemkin to Chaos, you probably should
You probably
have
want a
a
secondary. Yeah.
completely understandable.
Yep. Solo Potemkin has a lot of problems.
Does beg the question though, in future, what matchups does Giovanna have that she struggles in but Potemkin doesn't? Because I don't think there's many.
I
Or
don't think
any.
there's any.
Any,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna. That's yeah. I think if you're picking Potemkin, you have to recognize,
Yeah.
you're doing it because
You like the character.
Yeah. He fits you best, If you want to win, then yeah, you pick someone else, but
And Kid Boomer has been one of the best at leveraging Potemkin's strengths, but now he's on the other strike throw character.
yeah. One of the other strike throw here.
One of many, but
One of many.
Kami closing out the round.
Duel 2.
Gets the spiral arrow kick, pressuring with the close slash IND, but
Oh.
Kami calls it out.
A back throw incident.
Kami's definitely
Nice.
very unafraid to call out the gaps in your pressure with back throw. So the YRC doesn't get baited. Might get concentration off this, yes he does. Gets close slash PD.
Throw. And just like that, we are back in the corner here. Kami 99.
Yeah.
Oh, nice super to call out the gun thrift.
I was gonna say, in the corner, Chaos does get bullets into a meaty off his throw, but he doesn't mid-screen. So
Yeah, having an invincible reversal like that, I feel like, might open up a lot more options when in the corner here.
it's true. I mean, that is also one thing that Potemkin, Heavenly is invincible, yes, but you can get hit out of the PRC frames when you're
Yeah.
trying to PRC the super, and it doesn't hit anyone grounded.
Yeah.
So.
Duel 1.
It's a much more committal option than Geo Super, which
Yep.
it's strong, does a lot of damage, and is invincible the whole way. You don't have to,
Yep. You just let it rock.
you just let it rock. You don't have to super PRC cancel.
Kid Boomer playing footsies with a lot of 2S rather than less committal pokes like 5K, 2K, but this time goes for the 2D. It is slow, but it does have pretty fast recovery for a 2D.
Oh, the patented Kami 99 gold burst coming out here. Concentration super, just keeping Geo at the other end of the screen. I think that's where you want to be as Chaos.
All right.
And I think that might take it. Oh, not quite the round, but again, what do you do? What do you do in that situation?
You wait for August 24th. Is
yeah,
what you do.
that's definitely a strategy you could do.
6 feet after the clone anyway. This is one far slash that you can't low profile with Chaos 2K though.
No, yeah.
But it doesn't do you much good when you're getting sent coast to coast. Gets clipped, baits the burst.
Grabs the burst.
It's a slump off this. Doesn't go for a safe jump, just chooses to break the wall. Probably a good decision.
Yeah.
Might be the last roll of the dice now for Kid Boomer. Oh, blocks the roll. Has meter to YRC, but chooses to defend instead. Kami going for the BRC setup,
Nice
doesn't quite
meter.
get it.
Get nice dodge on that setup there. YRC, and we're back to blocking here, unfortunately.
Just one bullet left. Oh, but gets the 2K.
And I
To
think
confirm
that'll
this.
do it.
Yep.
Kami
that's
99 takes
our
it.
Revenge of the 6th champion.
Well played to Kami. Well played to Kid Boomer.
Yep.
Throwing up the hands there. What else can you do?
Yep.
Shrug your shoulders, laugh.
Well,
Mark August 24th on your calendar.
the Giovanna, it's still early days.
Yep.
With more time, we'll see Kid Boomer cooking if they
I
stick.
definitely think so.
Yeah.
I think sticking with Giovanna is a great choice for any,
Yeah.
any Potemkin player.
Yeah.
Solo Potemkin